entered his first day of ballet class, holding Emma's and Puppy's hands.
Oh.
These were the hands that twirled him during the cumbia and waved to the bhangra beat when they all danced at home. But ballet was nothing like cumbia or bhangra. Has anyone been to a ballet class? Or any other type of dance class? As Teo peeked inside the studio, his stomach felt topsy-turvy. Why do we think his stomach feels topsy-turvy?
Oh.
What do we think he's feeling? Maybe a little bit nervous?
Yeah.
He's doing something new, it can be scary.
Oh.
Amma kissed him on the forehead and said, just enjoy dancing like we do at home. Remember how excited you were when we saw Swan Lake? Papi asked.
Oh, yeah.
Teo nodded, picturing the arch of the dancer's feet in releve, their split straight legs as they leaped through the air, and their perfect pirouettes. They seemed so free, floating across the stage, their costumes gleaming under the bright lights. Miss Leela patted the spot on the floor next to her, and Teo sat down. Finn pointed to Teo's tutu. Why are you wearing that? He asked. Because it's pretty, Teo replied.
Oh.
Miss Leela smiled and said, I wish I had a tutu like that.
Oh.
I also wish I had a tutu like that.
I
Piano notes filled the studio as the class stretched their arms up and side to side. Can we stretch our arms up and side to side? They touched their toes. Can we all try touching our toes? And made butterfly wings with their legs. And Teo never knew he was so flexible. It's a lot you can learn about yourself when you try something new. Teo raised his hand and said, when do we do splits in there? And Miss Leela said it takes a lot of practice to perform a grand jeté. First, we have to learn the basic positions.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Leela demonstrated first through fixed position. Teo's feet were light on the ground like just falling leaves. He held his arms out softly as the music swirled around. He knew these were small but important steps, and he wanted to get them just right.
Oh.
Each week in class, Teo learned new movements. He loved how his ballet slippers hugged his feet like vines coiled around the tree,
Good thing.
and the way his tutu swayed in the breeze. He couldn't wait to perform on stage, under the lights in a fancy costume, in front of a real audience. Has anyone ever performed on a stage in front of an audience before? How did it feel to perform on our stage?
Well, it's scary at first when you're waiting to go on, but then once you get on the stage, you realize you've practiced a lot, and it all comes right back, and it's really fun.
Yeah, so it can be both scary and a lot of fun, but it sounds like Teo's really excited about it. Let's see how it goes for him.
Okay.
At home, Teo practiced. His arms and legs were ocean waves flowing. The music was the current guiding him, and soon he could stand on his tiptoes in releve. But arabesque, where he's balancing on one leg, was so hard, and he kept losing his balance.
Ooh.
One day, Miss Leela had an announcement. Our costumes for the recital have arrived. So the recital is where they're going to perform all of the ballet numbers. The class waited excitedly for her to open the box. Small packages of sparkly lavender-skirted leotards and silver shirts with black pants emerged. Please choose the costume that you would like to wear, said Leela. Teo knew which costume he wanted to wear.
Oh.
Which one do we think he wants to wear between the tutu and the pants?
Ooh.
That's probably the tutu,
I
right?
say that's it.
Let's see.
Is it a lot?
The tutu reminded him of the peonies outside the conservatory where they saw Swan Lake with their layers and layers of petals. As he grabbed his leotard, Teo felt everyone's eyes on him. That wasn't the kind of attention he wanted. Slowly, he picked up the shirt and the pants, and he placed both costumes in his pocket. That night, Teo pulled on the black pants. They were so plain, and the silver shirt was shiny, but it didn't sparkle. Teo felt stiff, like he couldn't get his leg high enough for a proper arabesque. What do you think he feels wearing those pants?
Ooh.
Yeah, uncomfortable. Does he look happy?
No.
Next, Teo tried on the leotard with the tutu. It was soft and stretchy, and the tutu fluffed out around him like a cloud as he rehearsed the recital routine. This must be how the Swan Lake dancers felt.
Oh,
How do you
yeah.
think he feels wearing the tutu?
Happy.
How does he feel?
Yes.
Happy, beautiful, comfortable.
Yeah.
Teo loved who he saw in the mirror. But what if the audience didn't love him back? Amma peeked in and said dinner's almost ready. And just then, Teo heard his family's favorite playlist. The shaking of maracas got louder as he went downstairs. You're ready for the stage, Papi beamed. He took Teo's hands and they two-stepped the cumbia forward and back. And afterward, the boom of the bhangra dole echoed throughout the apartment as they all bounced and pumped their hands in the air. They held hands and danced until dinner time.
Wow.
When Teo arrived at the recital next day, he slowly approached his class backstage and then paused. His stomach did frottes.
Oh.
Amma knelt down. These are the ways we must be brave sometimes. Papi put his arms around Teo. Tu eres valiente. You are brave.
Oh.
And it's really brave to go up on the stage in front of a bunch of people. It can be really scary.
Yeah.
Teo pictured himself at home, dancing with Amma and Papi. In his head, he heard the doldrum as they danced bhangra. He imagined the way his hips shook like maracas when they danced the cumbia. And he remembered the Swan Lake dancers gliding from one end of the stage to the other. Most of all, Teo thought about how much he loved to dance.
Yeah.
Miss Leela gathered her dancers. You look perfect, Teo, she said. And what costume did he choose to wear? What costume did he choose? What's he wearing? His dress with his tutu. They walked onto the dark stage together, hands clasped. So he chose the costume that he felt happy and comfortable and beautiful in, and he was brave enough to go on stage. That's really amazing. When the curtain opened, Teo's arms and legs knew just what to do. He fluttered around the stage, his costume twinkling under the warm lights. His arabesque was poised and balanced.
Well praised.
The music stopped, and the audience was on its feet cheering, and Teo's heart felt bigger than his whole body. He beamed out at his mom and dad, his biggest fans.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah.